Welcome, Cancer. This is your reading for March 2025. So I'm going to jump right in. Please excuse the new setup, but it was raining and I just wanted to get these out to you. So your message is more important than my setup. So I'm going to jump right in and tell you what you need to know for the month of March, or the mid-March anyway, by the time you get this. All right, let's jump right in. Truth, powerful. Okay, the truth is going to come to light this month for you. That is exciting because we all want truth, right? Love that. Something you need to know is going to come to light this month for you. Okay. So this card is talking about the desert. So it may be something that you've been looking for, trying to find the truth, whether it has been, something going on in a relationship, something going on at work. You're just not getting the information that you need, and the information has been dry. So I love the fact that the truth is going to be coming out this month. And we'll find out a little more. And maybe even the truth for you to figure out what you want to do. But let me see what the cards say. Yeah. So this card is the butterfly. This is, again, this can be flightiness. It also can be transformation. So if you've been looking to find something new, to transform yourself, maybe feeling like you haven't been fulfilled right now, this is talking about the opportunities are coming now. The butterfly is coming in, opening the doors for you. There's going to be a transformation. So instead of this kind of like, winter, it's been winter and sometimes people feel stagnant, but now it's talking about the butterflies coming. So this means things are going to start moving for you. And if you look, I think you'll find that that's been a little bit true. You may have been feeling a little too much winter for you. Okay, let's just see. So the card that comes up is helpless. Okay, so this may be that you've wanted to like make some changes. And I'm not saying you're helpless at all. What I'm saying is that maybe you just wanted to branch out a little more. You wanted to make some changes, maybe just feeling a little stuck. Again, winter will do that at times. And again, the cactus, the desert card comes up, which means that maybe you haven't been able to blossom or show your truth. In other words, show your talents or be the best that you could be right now, because you've kind of had to been dealing with the dry desert, so to speak. It can also be, your creativity may have been stifled, maybe even the beginning of this month, and you haven't been able to do anything because you've had to help and assist other people. This card is like you're having to look behind you, help everybody else out, and it's funny because it's almost like they've been helpless, and not you've been helpless, but they've been helpless, and you're having to constantly go back and help them when you can't be able to do your truth. For example, if you are an artist and you've, been taking care of the family and having to deal with, an elderly parent or things like that who need your assistance, again, that's the helplessness in that case, then you haven't been able to do your truth. You haven't been able to do your art. You haven't been able to do the things that you want. And part of your creativity feels like it may be, dry. It's the desert. You haven't been able to tap into that because you've been dealing with everything. And again, this is the butterfly card. So this is the transformation that's going to take place now for this month. And that feels to me, it resonates more with this reading, that it's about you helping other people, not you being helpless, is what I'm getting more of. And the helplessness is that you haven't been able to do the things that that you blossom with. Yeah. So this card shows up, which makes perfect sense to me. This can be, again, having to deal with everybody else and their situation, which can make you very sad. If you're especially dealing with somebody who's going through an illness, it can be really hard. You're the caregiver, you're taking care of people all the time. That's hard, and that also sometimes you aren't able to take care of yourself because you've been tapped out. You've been doing so much for other people. And first of all, God bless you for doing that, because that's not an easy thing to do. Yeah. But now it's talking about a shift for you coming up this month. And again, the shift comes, there's a butterfly too. So again, something's going to shift for you in that situation. Okay. Okay. So the shift comes, I get the judge card, okay, and I get it's really important. And what I also heard too was that you need to set the time. Like this is the time where you have to put your foot down and say, I need this time. Okay. It's again, speak your truth. Whether it's an hour a day to go out and take a walk, whether it's an hour a day to go and paint, you need your truth. You need to recharge yourself because this is too much. Okay. This is like snapping. This is like too much that you're dealing with. And it's important if you want to help other people, you have to also recharge. So the message for you this month is about you recharging because you're helping everybody else. And it's important. You need to speak your truth. You need to tell them, I need this hour to do this. I need this because that little time is going to be able to help you, and it will actually help the other person in the long run. The card that came up too was about home, and again, this is a building. It also can be in regards to work. So it may be as simple as taking a shift in your work schedule to make time for yourself, or talking to the powers that be where you work and saying, I need an hour off a week. You don't have to tell them that you're taking care of yourself. You just need to do some self-care. But whatever works for you, you need that time. So this is what the cards for March are telling you. You need to have an hour a week, at least to yourself, to take care of yourself, okay? To take care of your truth, to take care of whatever it is that sparks your interest. Because really, this card also, to me, means your spark. This means your electricity. This means your truth. This means whatever lights your boat. So this floats your boat, lights your boat, whatever it is, you need to recharge yourself this month. Really important, because this will transform you in the months ahead. So if the message this month is you take time for yourself, you need to recharge. You need to make sure you put that in your schedule every day. You need that time. And if you do, the opportunities will shift for you. There will be a shift, and you will definitely see things in a better, brighter way by the end of the month. Okay? So let me know how things go for you. Comment. I'd love to hear how it goes for you. If it's the first time you're watching, subscribe, and I really appreciate you watching. So have a great March. Thanks so much for watching again.